Hi guys, and welcome back to the series The Butterfly That Brought Us Together, written and narrated by Stacey Holt. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment to show your support for the series. Now, Chapter 14, Her Decision. Good morning, Tiki, Marinette smiled, climbing down her ladder to get out of bed. Good morning, Marinette. I'm surprised you aren't running late today. Tiki laughed. Marinette laughed and pointed to the clock for Tiki to look. She disappeared into the bathroom, shutting the door behind her. Marinette? You're already late! Tiki squeaked. Nope, we aren't going to school today. We're going to Master Fu, Marinette said, opening the door to reveal her brushing her teeth. Master Fu? I thought you and Cat Noir were going to go together, Tiki said, confused. Yeah, well, I wanted to go. He's busy today anyways. I have a lot more free time than him. He has fencing practice and Chinese lessons and... That's very sweet of you, Marinette. Tiki smiled. That's what partners are for. Marinette smiled back, disappearing back into the bathroom. A few minutes later, Marinette rushes out of the bathroom in a fresh pair of clothes and her hair in her regular pigtails. She put her mascara on and put some sweets in her little purse just in case, and put her phone in her pocket. All right, let's go, Marinette said, opening her purse for Tiki to fly into. Tiki flew into it, and Marinette made her way to Master Fu's house. Yes? Who is it? It's me, Master, Marinette said from the other side. He opened the door to find Marinette, a little nervous and smiling. Marinette? What is the occasion? Is there an Akuma? He asked. Well, I may want to come in and explain, she said, sighing. He opened the door all the way, and she walked inside. Tiki flew out and floated beside Waze, frowning because she was worried about the future conversation. Marinette sat down on the floor and waited for Master Fu to sit down as well. So, what is the matter? He said, sitting down in front of her. She stuttered, not sure where to begin. Just start from the beginning, he said calmly, placing his hand on top of hers to calm her down. She took a deep breath in and let it out slowly. She explained in detail about everything that happened, how she knew who Cat Noir was, how he knew who she was, how knowing each other's identities actually saved Paris and it was necessary, how she came on her own when they were supposed to come together. I see, he said, thinking. Marinette looked over at Tiki, who gave her a worried look. Well, for starters, I'm glad that your bond is so strong that you can trust one another completely. I'm glad you are safe. I'm glad that you had enough time to rip your earrings off just in time before you were completely taken over. That was quick thinking, he said. Marinette smiled and thanked him for the compliment. But I think it would be best if either you or Cat Noir gave up your Miraculous. It is too dangerous for both of you to know each other's identity. You are too close to one another. You won't be able to focus on the task. If you can't pick one of you, you'll have to give up both. Master Fu sighed, knowing his decision would be a harsh one. I understand, Master, Marinette said simply, fighting back the tears she felt growing. What is your decision? He asked. I will give up mine. Are you sure? He asked. You said that very quickly. Yes, Master. I couldn't do that to Adrien. You know who he is as well as I do. You know the life he lives. He lives the best time of his life as Cat Noir. I couldn't possibly take that away from him. He is happy just to go to school. What kid likes to go to school? Marinette smiled through her tears that were now falling down her cheeks. You are a strong and kind child, Marinette, Master Fu said, hugging her. She hugged him back, crying into him. Can I ask a favor before I give it up? She said through her tears. Yes, anything for you, Marinette. Can I be Ladybug for one more day? She leaned out, rubbing the tear away from her face. He sighed and thought for a moment, and then nodded. Tiki floated over to her and caressed her cheek. Marinette crying once again. Marinette wiped her tears and smiled. "You're my best friend, Tiki." "You're my best friend too, Marinette. You're the best ladybug ever," she cried. "I will come get the earrings tomorrow," he said. "All right." Marinette stood up, leaving, and closing the door behind her. "Wanna go take a stroll for a little?" Marinette said, looking out at the cold yet sunny day that had just begun. "Sure, Marinette. Anything for you." Tiki smiled. Thank you so much for watching. The next chapter will be out soon. If you haven't already, go check out my other series called Thunderstorms Melting and the Halloween special called A Monstrous Night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!